Hello guys, this is Jillian. Today I am back with another office tour, which this is the one from December of 2018, which I've actually just reorganized my entire office for several hours today. In fact, it probably took about 4 hours, maybe even 5 hours. It's been a while. I've been at this pretty much ever since I woke up today, so I'm gonna be showing you guys my office. Let's just start by going in this corner. So I actually hung this up. I did this a long time ago in my 2D art class, and also that in my 2D art class of my dog Astro. And then I have some things here, which I have a Vista soda. You guys remember my Vista soda? And don't say in the comments drink Vista. I am not drinking Vista. And I know a lot of people have told me to drink Vista, but no thanks. This is probably expired and could make me sick. I don't know. Oops. Someone told me you can't get sick drinking it because they looked it up, but I'm not entirely sure. But I feel like it's not a good idea to drink that. I don't see it a good idea because it's probably from like 2007. I don't want to drink that. It's actually 2018, almost 2019. So I have these other Kool-Aid things, a tea thing. I have an unopened one down here because I forgot about them. But then I have one of my portable charger things back here, which I never use. But I guess in case there's a power outage or something, it's kind of there for just an emergency. I don't really use it since my stuff doesn't really die, because I always end up charging most of my stuff every night. And then I have a notebook there full of just written notes I keep about videos and things like that. Just this whiteboard, which doesn't have anything written on it right now because I don't know what to put. I have phone boxes. Now, this was actually an iPhone 6s Plus box, and you guys know I had a 6s Plus, but this actually wasn't the box it came in. This was just another box someone gave me from theirs. And then my S9 box, which I still have. I'm still using as my main phone, which I'm recording with it right now. This can just hold a phone so I can charge something, because in my drawer I have an iPhone SE, and I can charge it, but this is just my iPhone SE, which I pretty much just use for music, but I can charge it up there, like if I just put it like that, and I can just move this cord around and plug it in. So I made this in 3D art and this in 3D art. This was just that's where I keep all my flash drives. So there's that. Then there's this, and there's some screws in there, I guess. And then here's my drawers here, which I'm gonna actually show you here first. So these are just like random stuff. This is some nail polishes and stuff, and down here is just a ton of pens and pencils and stuff. And here is just, I have like my external hard drives. I have just a bag full of random stuff, like just random junk I don't know what to do with, along with a notebook back there, like a tiny mini notebook, and then some tape, pink tape. I don't know what I'm going to use that for. Just other stuff like old iPods, DS's, cameras, RAM sticks from computers. This is an iPhone 3G, which is actually cracked. And I think I've showed this before in an office tour. And I don't know what's in here. This is my very first camera, believe it or not. And I actually recorded with this back in like 2010 and 2011 for YouTube. Like, I got this camera to record videos on. And that's what some of my videos, like really early videos, were actually filmed on, was this camera. And I had a new camera, which is in here. I should start using that more often instead of my phone. And then the battery thing to charge it. An old voice recorder from like 2007. I should try to put batteries in this because these are dead, I think. Because then I can see what recordings are on there. And then here's just like a couple iPods. So this is an iPod. Like, I don't even know what generations these are. Let me actually put these back in here. I'm not sure what generations there are, actually, because I kind of forgot. I had them for a while, so I'm guessing they're somewhat old. They were given to me by people. And then another iPod. It's a really old iPod. 30 gigabytes, wow. Not even 32. think this is an 8 gig iPhone, but it doesn't say. But I assume it's 8 gigs. I haven't used it in a while. And then this is just a ton of discs and whatnot in here. So there's a ton of CDs and stuff in here. Put this up here. Just here's for my wireless Wi-Fi adapter, and then just some random discs. So there's more here. They're not all blank, it's just I forgot to label my discs. I don't know why. And then that's just an old like watch battery, but I should probably put that in a computer if it goes bad, because then the time doesn't save, and I actually have a computer that has an issue with keeping the time. I should probably replace it with that. We already saw this drawer. This is just chargers and cords, and I actually have a Windows XP thing in here, and I'm sure you guys remember this. Still have the disc and everything. I'm not gonna like go through all this because I kind of just organized, and I don't want to like start digging in drawers because I don't want to like destroy it. But and then another office tour, I'm pretty sure I showed it because this is like the 4th one I think I've done, maybe 3rd. I don't even know. I think it's the 4th one. And then in here it's just more random stuff, like a fanny pack, headphones, little like these little pack things, probably full of pens and pencils and stuff like that. But there is something interesting I want to show, and I've showed this before, but this I want to show because this is really cool. These Windows sunglasses. Yes, they are Windows sunglasses, and I did remove that stuff that was on these before. A lot of people said use rubbing alcohol and stuff, which I did, and it got it off. So thanks to the people that told me how to get that, like, what was it, like a crayon or something on here, because now I can actually see out of these, and it's really cool. So I can now use these, which it's not summer obviously, but whenever I need them, I can use them. So sorry, I got interrupted, so I had to cut that out. So pretty much these glasses are actually really cool, and I'm gonna use them for something. So I'm gonna open this drawer, and it's just bags of random crap. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with all of it. It's mostly just toys. I'm probably just gonna give it away or something because I don't need all this crap. There's more random crap in here. So this is just a wallet, which I don't need right now, but in the future I might need one, so have that there. There's a roll of tape. This drawer, more random stuff in here. It's just, there's a lot of school supply type stuff, notebooks, pencils. It's just, honestly, a lot of these drawers over here is just random. Like, I don't know what to do with this stuff. This drawer is my phone collection. I should make a video on this because there is a lot of stuff in here. I know some of these are not even phones. Like, this is a fake phone. I don't even know what the heck this is. Some fake iPhone type thing. This is cracked. Oh my goodness. But there's just a lot of phones in here. Some of them work, some of them don't work, some of them are cracked. So I will have to go make a video actually going through those, but since I'm going on vacation for 3 weeks, I'm probably not going to have as many uploads. I'll have some, but, like, on my free time, but it won't be, like, all the time, but it's not like I'm uploading all the time now anyways, because I'm in college now. So there's this area, and I know that took, like, 10 minutes to go over, but, let's just go over. There's just some vacuum. It's always been there. People ask me, why is this always in here? It's just where they keep it, so I don't use it, but it just sits there, and then when we need it, we can pull it out and use it and put it back. I have my backpack right there, which I actually need to clean out. I'm leaving tomorrow. This is my Windows Pinata. I've had this on. I have all the lights. And then I'm going to sit down here, and this is my new Surface Pro 6 tablet, which I made a video on. There's the Microsoft Surface Pro. Came with this cover here, and I have the pen, and the case has a place to put the pen, which is cool. And I can just push the button, and it unlocks to my face. So that's really cool, actually. This thing I've had for like I think it's been like 2 weeks, if I can remember correctly. And this thing is honestly amazing. Like, I love it. The battery's pretty good on it. It's been really fast. I've been able to get all my work done on it and stuff. And it just runs extremely well, and I like it. So this thing comes very useful, and this is backlit as well, which I don't think I showed this in the video, but it is a backlit keyboard, and it's really neat. So, and this trackpad, by far, I love this trackpad. Like, it is so easy to use. Scrolling on it is smooth because it's using the Precision touchpad. But I honestly think the Precision touchpads are better, and there actually is a way to hack it on. Like, I can put it on my computer because I've done it before, and it makes it much better as well. So that's awesome. But I just like the way this touchpad works, and the pen. So I can also hover over things. So I can just go like this. And the background's really cool, but if I open up Windows Ink down here, which I'm gonna clear this drawing. There we go. And I can pretty much write anything I want, so. How about this? Hey, YouTube. Because why not, right? Hi, guys. So I can actually copy to clipboard and paste. I could save if I want. I'm just gonna close this and put this back. If I can get it in there, it's kind of hard to do things one-handed. So there's that, and it almost cost $100 because those pens are so expensive, but I'm going to be using this in college for notes and stuff, so it's going to last and it's going to treat me well. But pretty much that's my tablet. I also can cover it like that, and it's got a case on it, which is a really nice case in my opinion. And and the stand's like hooked onto it. I can go like this. And then I can go like this, which I can actually, I have to lift this first, but I kind of can't do that with one hand. But let me just do this real quick. So I'm gonna lift this up. You can see there's this, and then you can cover it like that. And then there's the back of it, and there's the front of it, which is a really nice case. So that's pretty much the case I have. Now, I know this pen is magnetic on this side, but I feel like it's not going to stay. It's probably going to end up coming out and falling off, and I don't want to lose a $100 pen. So, pretty much I just keep it on this because I think the case did that on purpose to have a place to put it, because they even know that it's not very secure because this magnet isn't the strongest. It can get knocked off, so I recommend if you have a Surface device that you have a case that has something like this, so if you have a pen, you can put it here and you won't lose it. This is actually the battery for my computer, but I just put it right here because I'm going to need it soon since I'm going on vacation. This drawer is just random tech items, like mouses, there's batteries, there's these side panels, there's cords. I don't want to mess all this up. And this is from my universal adapter down here. All the kinds of connectors, which is really useful. That's how I can use a lot of those computers that are given to me. This just has more discs and stuff, old DS's and all that stuff, and then yeah, so it's just, and this is, I think, for your headphones so they don't get tangled and stuff, but I feel like it's kind of big, but I mean, it works. And here is just a ton of phone cases. Some fireworks are in here. I don't even know why they're in here. Sorry, someone tried calling me. This number's been calling me so often, I should probably just block it, but I'm getting annoyed by this random phone number. But anyways, this is just a ton of cases. And I see a whiteboard back there. I also have iPad cases, 2 other iPad cases, think it's 3 actually. I had 3 other ones because I had a total of like 4 cases, but I'm gonna put that back. So there's that, and then I have the 2 computers back there. I have the HP and the E-Machines, and I have also the Dell Dimension right here, which is in that Dell Dimension adventure if you want to go watch it. This is probably one of the slowest computers I've ever done an adventure on. Like, this thing is so slow. Like, I've never seen a computer so slow. And it was probably the longest adventure out of all the adventures because of how slow it was and how many issues we had. So pretty much, if you want to watch that, you can. And it's nice because I can sit here, turn around, use my tablet, or I can use my computer, which this is my computer. I always keep the lid closed because I use a TV as my monitor because of my vision issues, because I know a lot of people ask, why do you have a TV as your monitor? And that's why, because sitting in front of it all the time, I want it big so my eyes don't get eye strain, and I just find it way easier to read, and it's, you know, I have the TV on the lowest brightness as well, like the lowest it can go, because I don't like it super duper duper bright, so I put it literally on the lowest it could go. And then I have everything plugged in here. I have this mic, my Razer keyboard, which I'm sure you guys have seen in other videos, and I did multiple colors. I did like some little pinks and purples to match my background, which is also on my tablet. I also have this background, so there's that. And then the mic I use, this is an Osu tablet I use. I use it for Osu. I don't play that game quite that often. I'm trying to show the brand here. You can see it kind of better, but I don't know how to say that. I can't even read it, actually. It's like my camera's not focusing. I think it's like Huion or something. If I'm saying that wrong, I'm sorry. But I can't really read it very well, but I just can turn this thing on and I can move it. See? It works. I can hover, I can tap, and it's like I can tap an icon, I can use it like a mouse if I want to, but I think it's actually quite useful. There's the date. It's the 17th of December right now, which I'm leaving tomorrow, as I said, and then I can just turn it off like that, and then it doesn't do anything. So I can also use it to write stuff on the screen if I want, but because it's so tiny, it's kind of hard to do that. It's better for playing Osu, which there's Osu right there. It's fun. You play music to the beat and stuff, and you move it around. I don't play it quite that often, but it is a fun game. And then I have my Re mouse still, which I actually like this mouse. It treats me well. I can push this button to change how fast it goes. And then the keyboards. You know, the Razer keyboard, as I said. And then this is my other computer, which is, I have a mouse right here. I tidied up the cords, and this is my Windows Insider computer that I do Insider on, and I get Insider builds on it. And this is my old Re keyboard. You're probably wondering, why is it not lit up? Well, look, it broke. It just stopped working. I mean, at one point it showed only red, and it was like only in one part, and it was all weird, and then later I tried to use it again, and it died. The LED simply just died in it, but I mean, that's expected. It's a cheap Chinese keyboard, so I mean, but it was a good keyboard. Not gonna say they make bad keyboards. It was a good keyboard and it worked well. It was kind of dim anyways, but I mean, it still works. I can still use the keyboard and it works fine. So oops, I didn't mean to open that. Let's actually see if there was a new Insider build, because I always like to check to see if there's any new Insider builds. Doesn't look like it, because I already checked, but, this is that Samsung computer, which I will show you guys the specs, so, give me 1 second. I will pull it up. And these are the specs of it, if you're wondering. I also put my old SSD in here, the 240 gig, because I upgraded my main to a 500 gig. So, I mean, this thing works pretty well. I should probably fix that label because that is not right. That should say Windows 10 19H1 or Windows 10 Insider or something. But pretty much, this is actually the new background for Windows 10, included in 19H1 Insider, and once it gets released to the public as a final build, this is the new wallpaper. So, I also have a cool new light theme if you want to use that, but I prefer the dark theme just because I think dark theme's better because of my vision problems. But, there, pretty much, and there's just a speaker I randomly was given, so I actually won it on something. Not online, it was actually in public, but you know those little booths that you can win prizes and stuff? Yeah, that's where I actually got that speaker. So, I mean, why not? I mean, it works. I don't think it's on, so I don't think it's gonna... Yeah, it's not gonna work until I turn it on. Give me 1 second. You can use it as a mic, too. Oh, that is annoying. It should work. Sounds kind of tinny and weird. Honestly, it's not that great. I mean, the quality is not that great. But, I mean, I just have it there. But, pretty much, there's my TV remote as well. For my TCL TV, which this is actually a pretty nice TV. And then I have, like, the drawing my dog, Windows stuff. You guys have seen all this before. It hasn't changed. I didn't draw this. Someone else drew that. I think I've said that before. This is like my very first profile pic I've ever had. And this was like the second one. And then I had the couple new ones after that that were digital. But the first profile pics, fun fact, were actually drawn out and then a picture was taken of them. If you guys have been around my YouTube channel a while, I'm sure you guys remember that. But for the new people, I'm just letting you guys know that's how it was. And more stuff. And this I made, which you guys have seen. There are hidden messages in here. If you can find them, leave it in the comments. There are 4 hidden things, like 4 hidden messages in each picture. I think I've asked this before, and some of you guys have found them. But you have to probably take a picture or screenshot and zoom it in to look for them. But they are indeed in there. Some are easy to find, some are hard. But if you want to take a look at that and try to find them, go ahead. They can include numbers, letters, or a combination of both. And I'm sure you'll notice it once you see it. So there's this I made at girls' camp. I used to have a Windows bag right here. I kind of just moved it because the tack kind of came out and I moved things around, so I never put it back. But I could always put that Windows bag back, but I took it down and I put it in the closet. And then just more stuff. This How I Fix Computers I made a couple years ago. I don't know why this won't stay. I keep pushing this down and it won't stay. And this doesn't like to stay either. But I guess it's just how the paper is. So then there's that random dice over there. But pretty much my mom gave me this. I guess it just reminds me of her just leaving that up here. A bunny saying I love you on it. So, anyways, that's pretty much it. And you guys are probably wondering, why is there a map here? Well, my grandma put that there many years ago, and it's been here since I've started using this office in like 2006, maybe even 2005. But I got a computer in here in like either late 2006, early 2007, or somewhere around 2006 to 2007, I'm pretty sure. I got my first computer in here. If you guys saw my early videos when I started my channel, I know it was probably a couple of years after, but I had a Windows XP computer right here, an old monitor right here, and then I'd do my normal stuff. I had all my home phones here. I had my other laptop here, like my old Acer one, which I still have it, but it's just messed up and doesn't work right, but it kind of works. But it's been a while since I've even powered the thing on. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this. Sorry for it being so long. I had a lot to show and a lot to say. I'm probably gonna get this up before I go tomorrow as well. So Anyways, guys, oh yeah, I forgot to show a couple things. Just a random drawer, because this was a sewing thing, so I don't really use these drawers. There's some trash in here I should probably clean out and throw away. And pretty much, it's just, they just have, like, random candy I put in, some headphones, and things like that, so it's nothing special. And right there's another one of these things I can put stuff in. I had my iPods in one of those. But anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys, and there's my fan over there, which keeps my computer cool if it gets really hot, or when I'm saving a video, I generally just turn it on and point it at the computer, and it keeps it cool, I guess. Because temperatures can get really hot. I've seen this say 100 and something Celsius before. So, it's just, I've seen it get extremely hot, especially when saving a video. I saw it and I was like, oh my goodness, it was terrible. Like, I didn't want to even keep the computer on. I shut it down right after it was done saving to cool it down, because there is no way I'm gonna let it overheat. So, there's my area and everything. So, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed watching this. Any video ideas, leave them in the comments. Since I'll be on vacation, I won't have this mic. I'll be using the laptop mic, but it shouldn't sound as bad because if I'm right in front of it, it's fine. The main reason why I got this was I changed my setup with the TV and everything, and when I had the monitor as my main screen instead of that, because I wanted something bigger, because I started out with a monitor, and then I got this TV, and pretty much, since the laptop wasn't right in front of me anymore, because I used to have a setup, the very first office tour, I had my laptop right here, and another monitor here, but the other monitor was not a main screen, and then I made it into a main screen later on, and it just made the quality sound terrible because I wasn't right in front of the laptop mic, and it just didn't sound good, so I had to get an external mic, which probably is better anyways. But when I'm on vacation, it shouldn't honestly sound that bad, because even the webcam on it and the mic doesn't really sound that bad. You just got to be right in front of it. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this. I know I've said that many times. It's just I had a lot to say and I forgot some stuff. But bye-bye for now, and have a wonderful day.